Hey folks, it's Brad LeDrew at Western GM in Drumheller, Alberta, Canada. And today we're looking at a 2020 WT work truck. And I really want to focus in on this truck. There's a lot of work trucks sold, a lot of people that are buying company trucks for companies, and they're just like, hey, what options should we not or should get? And oh, I guess there's a big train in town somewhere, but here we go. Pardon the interruption. But this truck has got three packages, added to it. It's got the WT convenience, the WT safety, and it's got the Z71, or in Canada, the Z71 package, okay? If you're in America, it's ZZ top, not ZZ top, right? So here we go. For our American viewers, I know how to say America. So moving on in, you can see when we go with the WT convenience package, it adds the chrome bumpers, the park assist sensors, all that sort of stuff, the light in the mirrors, and inside you've got a couple other options. So you get a little bit sharper looking outside instead of being just black painted front and rear. So you get the chrome, it's a little bit classier look, okay? You're running your cheaper, inexpensive halogen headlights and marker lights and tail lights, again, which is important when you're running a WT truck. I think the front end looks very sharp, okay? Nice looking truck. Comes with little front mud guards. You can see that texturized coating goes all the way along the body here, right? And comes up on the body here again to help the paint as time goes by. Little grommet here to protect the leading edge of your truck. Little air dam to channel the dust and dirt and gravel around your truck. You can notice that the WT doesn't come with the felt line Kevlar back wheel liners, and that's again mud, stones, all that sort of stuff. This will all wash off a whole lot easier without that fender liner being in there. You can see we got the steel wheels with the center caps. Again, this is a nice dueler, Bridgestone dueler tire, nice AT tire in this as well. Again, because you're probably on a job site somewhere in the mud, in the muck, out in forestry, you're on the ranch. This is a nice thing to have. Obviously, we've got the easy corner step, and again, it's bigger and deeper than the old generation. So 2019s and newers, it's got this bigger, deeper one. Again, just put your foot in there, and now you're in the back of your truck to grab something very easily. You can see we've got those park assist sensors again in the front and rear of the vehicle. So that's your beep, 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 beep sensors. We do have the backup camera as well. You can see we've got our 4-pin, 7-pin connectors here. And yes, it's a bit of gravel down here. I'm going to get down low. One of the awesome things about this truck is that we do have a G80 auto-locking rear differential in the back of this truck. So if that wheel spins, it locks both wheels together and they spin in unison to give you the best possible traction. Our competitors don't even offer this on a really entry-level truck. You have to go to an electronic, get an optional upgrade to an electronic locker. And you can imagine if your truck is bouncing on the roads and you're trying to push a button on your dash, how terrible that would be. Now, because this has the Z71, the Z71 off-road package, you get the Rancho's dual tube shocks instead of being a single tube. You also get your skid plates and guards in under the truck. So again, protects your truck in those off-road situations. So pretty straightforward. We've got the power down tailgate, even on a WT truck. We got the box lights. We got the power outlet here. And even something as simple as you can cut a 2x4 and have some 2-tiered storage here for your truck. There's some movable tie-down hooks. You got the corners with all your hooks. So there's 3, 3, 3, 3 all over the truck. Moving on over to the side. You can see your capless fuel door. Inside, we got the vinyl floors, the rubberized floors. Makes it very easy for cleanup. And you can see nice big flat floor inside as well. These seats you can grab hold to anywhere and pull them down. Catch hold to them anywhere, pull them back up. Take a quick overview inside there. I don't think I popped the hood yet. I didn't, did I? Here we go. Let's pop the hood. The standard engine in this truck used to be a V6. Now you can get the 2.7 liter 4-cylinder, or you can move into a 5.3 liter Ecotec 3 full aluminum, direct injected V8 engine. And this engine's fantastic. We've had it for many, many years. 355 horsepower and 383 foot-pounds of torque. Okay, pretty straightforward stuff. Let's run back inside real quick. And the WT trucks in the 5.3 liter are running a 6-speed transmission instead of the 8-speed, and they have variable valve timing with active fuel management, whereas all the other models have the new dynamic fuel management. But again, GM's not skipping out on you. We've got auto 4x4. So again, if you're in, you can see it's flashing here for a 2-wheel drive. Come on, focus in. Yeah, we'll go. And say we want to go into auto 4x4, we've got the auto track 4x4. And then we've got 4 high and 4 low. Now this is really important. If you buy a work truck without the Z71 off-road package, this will have a terrain button here. And that's letting you know that this truck or that truck that you're looking at has got an all-terrain mode instead of 4 low. Now, I've used 4 low twice in my 40 years on this earth. And I would have much more benefited from the all-terrain button here instead, because the all-terrain button, even if you're going uphill on a steep incline or decline, it throttles back the vehicle, applies the brakes to give you better traction, and it's kind of like a hill assist, hill crawl mode on a full-size truck. And it holds the brakes, like I said, if you're going up on a steep angle or going down on a steep angle. Some really neat stuff, and changes the dampening and the throttle response so you don't spin and all that sort of stuff as well. But again, if you need 4 low, if you're in construction, if you're in forestry, and you often use 4 low, make sure that your work truck has the optional Z71 package, or if it's a GMC, the optional X31 package to get 4 low instead of having a terrain button here. We still have this jog dial. Turn to the left, you can see it goes into trailer mode, okay? And then you can see it off and on right there. So again, really neat stuff. It'll remember that you're in trailer mode. It'll remember your trailer gain that you've got set. Your trailer brake controller is down here. Pretty straightforward stuff. Cruise control right here. Moving on over, we've got the park assist sensor buttons, which you can enable or disable. Power down tailgate, USB, some power outlets, traction control, stability control. Hill descent control also comes with your Z71. Again, helps with when you're towing and whatnot, holds the vehicle in place when you shift from park to drive, and then for your brake to your gas pedal, so your trailer doesn't slide or your vehicle doesn't roll ahead or backwards depending on your angle. Pretty straightforward stuff. You've got a 7-inch touchscreen display in here, so we can touch audio, what do you want to listen to, AM, FM, hit the home button here or the home button down here, okay? We can have our Bluetooth capable phone hooked up in here, have text messages, all of our contacts, all that sort of stuff. Pretty straightforward. You've got your backup camera here. You can have your lines, right? So, and we even have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So even though this is an entry-level work truck, you can plug in through your USB here, and you can have navigation with your Google waypoints you got set, with your Waze, with your audiobooks, all that sort of stuff, with the familiarity of it being your Android phone or your Apple phone. And this screen will change into that as well, so it looks like those phones that you're used to using all the time. So pretty straightforward there. Again, you can see the vinyl floors inside. You can just catch hold. Actually, this is easier to describe. Catch hold of this seat anywhere. You can see 6-passenger capable. Pull on this little tether, and down she goes. Again, being a work truck, you've got these nice seats. These seats are conditioned at the factory with a what's called like Scotch Guard at the factory. We have a lot of work truck where guys are in oil fields, so we put seat covers on our trucks to help protect from oil and stuff getting in the truck and grease. So I'd recommend anybody who's buying a work truck, if you're in an oil field, you're in cattle, that sort of stuff, ranching, I'd put a seat cover on it because it'll be a lot easier to clean when you take that seat cover off. You can notice that it's just a manual tilt seat with a handle down here to slide the seat forward. Again, because it's a work truck, you don't have the power seats and whatnot, but it's still comfortable, quiet, great performing truck. But there you go, folks. Oh, and I'm almost forgetting here. Here you go. One of the very best things General Motors has done for their customers, they've taken the guesswork out of what trucks can tow or haul. So pretty straightforward. You can see the max gooseneck trailering on this truck is 9,400 pounds. The max conventional towing on this is 9,500 pounds as the truck is equipped from the factory. So if this truck had boards, if it had other accessories on it, a spray and liner, all of that would change the payload of the truck and the towing capabilities of the truck because it's adding weight to the truck. But again, GM's got that door sticker there for you to take all the guesswork out of that towing equation that you have for your company truck and your company trailer that you're hauling around. But there you go, folks. This is another one-take shoot here for Brad LeDrew at Western GM in Drumheller, Alberta, Canada. I really appreciate your time. Like, subscribe, comment, all that sort of jazz. Really appreciate it. Thanks, guys.